Hello everybody, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to CAP Social Network, also known as Capri Social Network. So in today's video, I wanted to talk about how even lesbian women are fed up with dealing with other women to the extent that the lesbian divorce rate is at an all-time high. Is at, if I'm not mistaken, 87%, either 78% or 87%, due to reasons being on behalf of infidelity, also lesbian women just being, for the most part, sick and tired of dealing with other women's crap that they may be in a relationship with, along with other factors. And I'm assuming another factor is the consistent mood swings that women have, that straight women usually have. Really just women in general, because just because women that are lesbians may go the other way, so to speak, that doesn't mean they still aren't capable of being able to have mood swings. Anyway, I wanted to show two clips on behalf of the proof of how lesbians, even lesbians of all people, are sick and tired of dealing with other women. And you know that's messed up if even lesbians are fed up with dealing with other women, so much to the extent that the lesbian divorce rate is at an all-time high, like I said, at either 70% or 80-something percent. So with all that being said, I'm going to show two clips, both courtesy of TikTok. The very first one is on behalf of a podcast. I'm able to remember the guy's name, but he has to be a brother, and he gives his perspective after interviewing a woman. I'm not sure of the woman's name. Anyway, both of them give their take, their 2 cents and their perspectives on why how even lesbian women have gotten fed up in dealing with being in relationships with other women. Now the second clip and last clip will be on behalf of a white woman giving her perspective, who happens to be every bit of a lesbian, just judging by her appearance. But don't quote me on that. I'm just going by my observation. Anyway, she goes into full detail about not only why lesbian women are even sick and tired of dealing with other women and being in relationships with other women, but why the lesbian divorce rate has gone to an all-time high. On that note, folks, I'm going to end the video as soon as I'm done rolling these two clips. But before I end the video once for all, like always, make sure you like the video, you share it, you comment on it, then let me know what you guys think about this particular subject and topic. Last but not least, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Until next time, you guys take care.
There have been a couple of articles in the last 6 months that have come out, I guess what we might call butch lesbians, who are complaining about the same dynamic.
Really?
Yes, they're complaining about the lack of affection. They're complaining about being taken for granted. They're complaining about having to protect and provide in relationships with other women, and there not being any kind of reciprocation that meets their. It's an interesting dynamic. So even when you have women who are supposedly, replacing men in certain dynamics and acting out what we would call a traditional male role, they're complaining about the same things that men have complained about. So it's interesting to see.
So I had to look it up. From the Office of National Statistics, from a 2019 study, in ever-increasing numbers, we are now at a lesbian divorce rate of 72%. So the top 4 reasons that they are reporting getting divorced is feeling ignored, inequality in the partnership, adultery, and domestic violence. Personally, I feel like this lends some weight to men's arguments and complaints about how women are behaving in relationships. Because when you have lesbian divorce statistics that look like that, the girls are kind of telling on themselves.